Hey, welcome back everybody to the Hobby Lodge. So I've got another update because I've also now finished the Union. So hopefully you've seen the video on the Enlightened, but I thought I'd now take you through what's been done with the Union. I did make one small mistake, so I'll correct it now. This character here should have come up in the Enlightened box. This is, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is Carl Fredrickson. So I actually had him on the wrong force. Blasphemy. But yes, there we go. So he will actually be joining the Enlightened to take down the Union, hopefully. So that's one quick mistake I can quickly correct now. But now let's get onto the Union proper. So first up, we have the big lad, the big sort of main model of it all, and this is Gustav. Gustav in his, I don't know what to call this, but mechanical walking wheelchair is what I'm going to say. He doesn't have any lower legs. He's absolutely part man, part machine, and getting around with that meaty shotgun you've got there. This actually, for the biggest model, went together really easily. Really impressed with how simple this was put together. Again, the only thing I'd recommend is trying to line up the legs with the base as soon as you can. It is meant to have one leg off like that, so that you can, in your basing, maybe put a rock or something underneath that leg to give him a bit of movement, like he's going over some terrain, which is probably what I'll do. After that, you've got smash and grab. So this guy here, or two people actually, mashed into one body, is smash and grab. And he was a super simple build. He is literally a couple of bits together and away you go. So yeah, he looks quite cool. They look quite cool, I should say. Yeah, smash and grab. There we go. Next up, we'll go with the Mono Cav. So the Mono Cav is basically a weird Wild West Segway. There we go. So a really cool miniature, this one, and again, super simple to build. I definitely feel like the Union are more your entry starter army or force for someone who maybe isn't so advanced on building, although there is one exception to it, so we will come on to that one. But yeah, these guys went together super simple. Yeah, so there we go. It is the Weird Wild West Segway. Next up, we have the Strider Cav. So that was the Mono Cav, and this is the Strider Cav. So again, these kind of spider bot tanks, whatever you want to call them. These look really cool. And again, very easy to build, only a few parts. And the biggest issue is obviously getting those legs down so that you can get it stuck to the base. So, but once it's together, nice and simple. Right, and there's actually two of those. So there we go. There's the second one. And then last up, we have these bikes. So they're very similar to the previous ones. So the other ones, these were the Iron Eagles. They actually have the same base model, and then you add extras. So they look very similar because they've got the big grates at the front, but then they're built slightly differently with a different rider. So these are called the Construct Cavalry, and it was the Iron Eagles before for the Enlightened, but the Union get the Construct Cavalry. And again, they're not based because they will be hovering on the acrylic flight stands, and I can't prime them with those in. So there's the hole in the bottom there, but once they're primed, I'll be able to put them on the stands and then get them all painted up. But yes, and there are two of those. A little bit awkward to put together. I'm going to be fair. Handlebars, arms, and torsos. It's a bit of a knack of trying to get those all stuck together in one go, but not too bad. A little bit frustrating at times when you're dealing with glues, and I've got big old fingers and I'm trying to put them all together, but they've turned out fine. So that is the force, that is the Union, all ready to go. As you can see, it's mostly based around sort of bigger figures. So where the Enlightened have quite like a unit, but lots of forces in those kind of shielded guard and a bunch of the Tesla bots and all the other bits and pieces. This is much more mechanical beasties, and yeah, these look really cool. I've got a nice idea for how I want to paint these up as well. So look, the next plan is we're into painting. So I'm going to get these primed up, hopefully tomorrow evening, and then over the weekend I will be getting paint down on them. Whether I do these guys first or the other ones, I don't know. I've got ideas for both of them, so I'm hoping I can get through it quickly. But look, it'll be over on Twitch if you want to come and join live streaming. So twitch.tv/laugh. Twitch, nearly said my old channel then. Twitch.tv/the Hobby Lodge, and then over here on YouTube will be the uploads from that. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a like. Maybe give us a subscription on YouTube, and maybe head over to Twitch to give us a follow. We'd love to see you over there. Right, that's it for this video. Speak to you on the next one. Hopefully there'll be some paint down. Bye bye.